Psalm 23 is one of the most quoted passages in the Bible, but it might also be one of the most misunderstood. Most people hear comfort and peace in these words, but David, the author, was proclaiming something far more radical. This isn't a gentle poem about how life gets easy. It's a fierce declaration of trust, spoken right in the middle of danger. So let's slow down and uncover what this powerful psalm truly means for us today. David starts with a bold confession. "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." Now, in the ancient Near East, a shepherd wasn't just a poetic image. It was a dirty, dangerous, low-status job. Shepherds fought off lions and bears. They navigated treacherous terrain, and they literally lived with their flocks day and night. So, by calling the Lord his shepherd, David is saying, God isn't distant or passive. God is actively, personally responsible for my survival. And that phrase, "I shall not want," doesn't mean David has every single thing he desires. It means he lacks nothing essential, because the shepherd provides what truly sustains his life. Then David continues, "He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters." Did you notice the verb there? He makes me lie down. Sheep are anxious animals. They only rest when they feel completely safe and provided for. So, in Psalm 23, rest isn't something you earn. It's a gift given by the shepherd. But then comes the shift. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, David doesn't say he walks around the valley or avoids it. He says, through it. The original Hebrew suggests a place of deep darkness, real danger, uncertainty, the threat of death itself. The shepherd doesn't remove the valley from our path. He enters it with us. This is where the famous line comes in. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. The rod was a heavy club used to fight off predators. The staff was a long stick with a hook, used to guide and rescue the sheep. So the comfort here doesn't come from the absence of danger. It comes from the presence of the shepherd, armed and ready to protect. This is exactly why David can say, I will fear no evil, not because evil has disappeared, but because God is closer than the threat. And then, suddenly, the imagery changes completely. David says, You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. He's no longer a sheep in a field. He's an honored guest at a banquet. God doesn't just protect him from his enemies. He throws a feast for him right in front of them, restoring his dignity and honor while the threats remain. The psalm ends with this incredible promise. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. The Hebrew word used for follow is much stronger. It means to pursue, to chase after. God's goodness and mercy aren't just trailing behind you. They are actively hunting you down. Psalm 23 isn't about escaping hardship. It's about trusting the shepherd who walks with you through it all. If this explanation deepened your understanding of Scripture, hit that like button so more people can discover this message. Subscribe for more in-depth Bible teaching like this. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which line from Psalm 23 speaks most powerfully to you right now? Let's talk about it.